live. I'm on a drive here and I got some time to talk to y'all. Got some things on my mind that I want to talk to y'all about. Some encouragement that I would like to give. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell when I go live so that you will be informed by you when I go live again. It is Rashida Strober. For those of you that don't know, I am the world's first and only dark skin activist. Yes, I'm the reason anybody on YouTube, Facebook, social media, reality TV speaks on colorism or dark skin issues. I am the woman that brought the issue to the internet. I started the first platform in history for the eradication of colorism and dark skin discrimination in 1998, way before there was YouTube. And I built the platform. I called it Dark Skin Activism. I call myself the Dark Skin Activist. That's my trademark name. And I've written more books on dark skin than anybody in the world. Don't come telling me about no Lupita. Like I said before, she's a bandwagon jumper. She did not come out swinging in her career talking about dark skin issues. She waited until after people like me created the buzz online and then started hollering dark skin. But you're not the dark skin activist, Lupita. Let you know that off top. So, after starting dark skin activism in 1998, I started to increase it by doing darkism tours, writing more books on dark skin than anybody in the world, including Darkism, A Dark Skin Woman's Revenge, How to Be the Hottest Dark Skin Chick on the Planet, which is the first motivational for dark skinned females, and Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. Now, I've written more books on dark skin than anybody. Also got a play called A Dark Skin Woman's Revenge, which also have the book version of that play. And I began touring around the United States doing darkism talks and the play. Fast forward, social media comes along. I bring the first colorism channel to YouTube and it starts to pop. It really starts to pop off in 2015 when I became Donkey of the Day by the Breakfast Club for calling out Kendrick Lamar, the rapper's darkism. And people did not understand what I was doing. No one had ever seen anybody talk about colorism before me in the way that I was doing it. So what black people started to do online, first they said Rashida Strober is crazy. Then them bitches started copying me. That's what they did. So that's the reason why now you see in 2021, people talk about colorism and dark skin. It all starts with me. It all starts with me. It all starts with the dark skin activists. All right. So that's just a brief history. If you guys want to help me with my campaign, I got a lot of things I'm fighting for right now, including a legal fight. I need you to please go to my Cash App, which is $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala, and make a Cash App donation. I put the Cash App and the PayPal, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. I put that in the description and in the comment section of all my videos. Excuse me. So if you want to make a financial contribution, all you need to do, if you can't find it here, go to any one of my YouTube videos on my channel. You can even go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, that's darkskinactivist.com. But if you go to any YouTube video on my channel or on my comment section, you will find the financial information, including the Cash App, the PayPal, and the GoFundMe. Please help me get my GoFundMe to the $10,000. I am very close. I think I'm about $600 away. All right, so got that introduction. Now I'm finna get back on the road and I'm finna talk to y'all. And I think I cut that doggone GPS off. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me make sure I cut the GPS off because I don't want the GPS going while I'm talking. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you like the video. Hi, Pink Rain. Shout out to everybody that's watching. So I've got some stuff on my heart that I want to share with dark-skinned women. Dark-skinned women, the worst thing that you'll be is a thirsty-ass dark-skinned woman. Now, I know that we are the most victimized women on the planet. And I know that everybody tries to downgrade and downplay the beauty of the dark-skinned woman, and they don't want dark-skinned women to have a husband, And when I say they, I'm referring to society. They don't want dark-skinned women to have a husband. They don't want dark-skinned women to be in love. They don't want dark-skinned women to have a family. They don't want dark-skinned women to have a damn thing. Because a lot of people feel that dark-skinned women are not worthy and that all the good men that are out there should not be men for dark-skinned women. Let's just keep it 100. And I apologize to those that are in the chat. I'm driving, so if I don't respond to what you have to say in the chat, it is only because I'm driving and I'm not going to take my eyes off the road because I don't want to get in no car accident. All right, so dark-skinned women. Here's the thing, though. This is what I want to encourage you. Don't, as a social media, one of the things I notice, I hope I'm going the right way here. I think I'm going the right way. I better be. With the rise of social media, one of the things that I notice is that there's an increase in the number of thirsty ass dark-skinned women that's out here literally throwing themselves at the men. Okay, they're literally begging men. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong to me. If you a grown-ass woman, it ain't nothing wrong, having your page, taking your pictures, whatever. That ain't what I'm talking about. I ain't mad about that. I'm talking about these thirsty-ass dark-skinned women, and I'm speaking on females in general, but I'm addressing the dark, because dark-skinned women have a little bit harder. You got thirsty-ass women going into men's inboxes. Lost the connection. But like I was saying, I'm of the old school. My mama taught me a man is supposed to pursue the woman, and that's the fuck I believe in. I am not, and I encourage you not to chase after a man. Do not go into a man's inbox telling them how fine they are. Let them do, that's what the fuck they supposed to be doing. Do not go onto a man's everything, when the stuff they do in person in pursuit of a woman, it's supposed to be the same game online. But yet these women have just, they're acting so damn desperate and so thirsty, chasing after these men online, and that's where you run into problems at. Stop chasing them. You shouldn't be chasing no damn man online. Even in the online game, and a lot of you want to meet these men online. Okay, I accept that. It's the age of social media. A lot of people are meeting, but let the damn man come for you. You could still be traditional and old-fashioned, if that's what you want to call it, but I think that's just the way of nature. I think that's the natural course of things, where the man is supposed to pursue the woman. You could still allow that to play out on social media. You don't have to sit there and be going up in no man's. I have never went up in a man's inbox flirting with him, ever. I fucking prep myself. As black and ugly as a bitch say I am, oh, you ugly, you this, you that, I don't give a fuck about. I could be the ugliest chick on earth. I bet you Rashida Strober, the dark-skinned activist, is not finna grace your inbox begging and pleading and with you. I'm not doing none of that. No. That's not how it goes down. You are gonna have to work for me, because I'm the prize. I am just so tired of these desperate ass women making it, and then these men expect that other women are going to be the same way, and I'm just not that way. Like I said, no matter how black and ugly motherfuckers done called me throughout my life, and I done been called black and ugly more times than I could count. I done been the reject, the black, dark-skinned, crispy black reject more times than I could count, but I bet you ain't never pursued no man. I bet you ain't never seen no man that I liked and I was all up in his face and he knew about it. No, boo-boo, I don't do that. No, he's going to come to me. He's going to come to me. He's going to come to me. I say it again. He's going to come to me. Let me explain what the fuck I mean. Let me explain. My light-skinned boyfriend, for example. Let me give you an example. I'm going to tell y'all how I met my light-skinned boyfriend. Okay? Hey, everybody that's watching, y'all. Hey. Shout out to y'all. I'm finna tell y'all how I met my light-skinned boyfriend. But before I tell y'all that, make sure you go to my Cash App. It's $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. Or you can go to my PayPal at icecreamladydream@yahoo.com, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com, or you can go to my GoFundMe by Googling Rashida Strober GoFundMe, or you can go to my videos and look in the comments section or look in the description, and you're going to see all of the financial platforms where you can make a donation. Help me in the dark skin activist fight. I got a legal fight that I'm going right now. I'm leading that up, and I need y'all financial support. So please make sure you go ahead and make a financial contribution. Cash App is $rashidalala. And I actually do have the lawsuit filed for copyright infringement. I already talked about that. I ain't gonna get too much into it, but it's already filed. It's done. I just need financial support to continue to push it along. But let me finish telling y'all how I met my light-skinned boyfriend. Now, I'm finna tell you. See, I don't want to be giving y'all my damn secrets. I don't want to be telling y'all, but I'm finna tell you. I did not go and chase him down. I did not flirt with him. I did not do none of that shit. The only thing I did, when I see a man I fucking like, I immediately know it. I immediately know it. I don't have to sit there and think about it and guess and go through all that bullshit. I mean, if that's what you do, I'm not mad, because that's not what I'm saying. That's not the point I want to make. But I saw this man for 2 years. And the minute I looked at him, I swear to God, the minute I fucking looked at him, I looked in his eyes. I looked at the eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. And I knew. I said, you know what? I want him. I just looked at him. I ain't say one fucking word to him. Nothing, honey. I didn't say, as black and ugly as I am, as black and choco crispy, you monkey mouth, you this. Let me tell you how to get a man. Let me tell you how to get a man, honey. Well, you don't have to be sitting up there being fucking thirsty and desperate and begging. We don't beg. I just looked at him, and I knew that that's the man that I wanted. And I just fucking knew. And I put it away. I looked at him and kept fucking going. I thought my happy, nice thoughts about him, and I was like, wow, he thought, I was thinking only positive thoughts. And I was thinking, you know what, he'll be a nice husband or a nice boyfriend. I would like to be with him. I said that to myself as I was looking at him. Now, I never expressed this to him. And this went on with me looking at him for about 2 years, not saying one fucking word out of my motherfucking mouth. This is the power that you have. Even though bitches try to call you black and ugly, this, that, and the third. I'm telling you, I stepped back, and gradually, as I, kept on, I would see him occasionally. I wouldn't say anything. He didn't even know. He had no clue that I was interested in him romantically. I'm talking about my light-skinned boyfriend that I'm currently with. He had no clue. But so for about 2 years, I kept looking at him and thinking positive thoughts and going, oh man, he would make a nice boyfriend. And oh, he's so handsome. He's so pleasant looking. I love his eyes. That's all I said. And I kid you not, God is my witness, after about 2 years of this. And I also want to say, gradually, slowly but surely, as I kept looking at him and thinking these positive thoughts, he would somehow say something to me. He would say something, on a positive side to me. Like one time, I think I said something to the effect of, I want a man that's vegan, works hard, something like that. And he heard it, and he said, well, I can do all the other stuff, but I'm not vegan. Now, this man didn't even know that I liked him, but he started to respond. This is the power that you have within you to attract what you want. Because again, I did not tell, this man did not know that I like him. I never let on that I'm really interested in you. So one day, after about 2 years of me silently just looking at him, thinking positive thoughts about him, and thinking to myself, oh, he's very handsome. He seems like a nice person. I want him. Guess what happened? He came to me. Didn't know none of this. He just approached me one day out of the blue. It was totally unexpected. I kid you not. It was totally unexpected. I was not thirsty. I did not go around parading myself half naked on, social media. I didn't do all of that because I don't feel that I need to do all that. And I'm not saying that you know, those of you that, you know, you got a nice body. Hey, listen, I've never been a hater. You work on your body, especially if you're a woman of a certain age, because if you're a young woman, you should have a nice body. If you're a young female, a young woman, your ass in your 20s, and you ain't never had no kids, honey, you should look good. And I ain't mad at you. But, you know, you got older females that do actually work out, and they work hard. I'm not going to hate on them for coming on social media doing what they do. Okay? You only live once. No hate, no shade. So that ain't even what I'm saying. Do you? But what I'm making a point. I didn't do nothing to let him know that I wanted to get with him. I was not thirsty. I did not go into his inbox. I did not walk up to him and start flirting. I didn't do none of that. All I did was look at the man I want, and I literally thought him into my existence. And that's how we ended up getting together after 2 years of me doing that. And it was just a very pleasant thing every time. That's another thing. The man that you want, the person that you want, and this is real. I believe in the power of your thoughts. If there's a man that you want, what you have to do is think in a very positive, caring, kind, genuine manner about that person. And in my experience, that brought the person to me. It brought the person to me. And this was, you know, we knew of each other for a while, but it's been almost 4 years. So that's the power. You don't have to be thirsty. You don't have to be begging. Because, you know, the thing is, when you're going into a man's inbox, when you're going onto their pictures and commenting and doing all that stuff, you know, when that to me is a form of females pursuing and begging. And I don't think that females should pursue or beg a man to be with them. Let the man come for you. And then, now I will say this though, and I'm big on this. Now, when you are in a full-fledged relationship, if you get married, or if y'all are in a committed relationship together, it's a little bit different, okay? I do feel that you're supposed to do things to let your man know that you love him, okay? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, because I know what to do. Okay, so let me tell y'all what that was about. And that's the bitch that's calling, playing on my phone. But you're going to have to work real hard today to block my live stream and to stop my live stream. As a result of what Tommy Sotomayor did with gang stalking me last year, I've had Tommy Sotomayor and his followers, including a gentleman from Ohio, including the Super Saiyan Gym person. They have been, I'm gonna put this on recording because I want to start documenting and recording, because the authorities are definitely watching. They're watching my videos because I've had to go to the authorities, and I'm going to continue to do so. So this is just another form of documentation. So what they've been doing is calling my phone after Tommy Sotomayor gave my phone out and doxed my number. Super Saiyan Gym has been harassing me and stalking me, calling me, threatening to kill me. Another person that has been a part of the harassment and the gang stalking is a person that I had to actually take to court. So Tommy Sotomayor is the one that actually initiated the stalking. He initiated the gang stalking. He told these people to kill me, and this is what they have been doing continuously. So that phone call that just came in, that was from one of the stalkers that still continue to call my phone, because when I go live, they think that they're going to stop me. They thought that they were going to stop me from being on YouTube by hacking my channel as a result of the gang stalking, by threatening to kill me, by telling other people to kill me. But I'm back. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. And that's why I was telling y'all I am in litigation right now, and I'm not going to speak in detail about it. But make sure that you guys go to my Cash App, and I thank y'all for the people that have been contributing. Thank you. because y'all have made a difference. Make sure you go to my Cash App, because this is a fight. This is a dark-skinned activist fight. I'm fighting against darkism, okay? And I'm not the only one that this has happened to. This has been going on where black women on YouTube, at the behest of a lot of these channels, has been threatened with murder, threatening to kill these black women, okay? Threatening physical violence and physical harm against them, okay? And this is something that we must work to stop. And I'm not just talking about it, I'm actually in the process of litigation right as we speak. So if you want to help me out, if you believe in what I'm doing, and I ain't gonna stop, I'm gonna keep coming at them until somebody, because here's what I'm after. I'm after an arrest. I want someone to be charged and arrested. That's what we gotta fight for. We cannot stand for black women on YouTube because people disagree with them and they don't like them for being black, because that's the main issue. They're making death threats. They're stalking. They're perpetuating violence because we're black women. That's the only reason, okay? They don't like you because you're black. They don't like you because you come on here and you have something to say as a black woman. So what they're doing is telling people to kill you. And again, I'm not the only one. There's been a lot of black women who have, at the behest of this individual and the murderers, because that's what these people are, because if you're calling a person's phone threatening to kill them, you're a murderer. I'm dealing with this through the legal system because I want it all on record, because I'm going to tell y'all right now what's going to happen. Eventually, all these people will be arrested and charged because they're going to keep doing it. And because of all the groundwork that I've laid, and I've laid it out, I'm telling y'all, I have laid it out. And I'm going to keep laying it out. That's what they don't like. You can't stop me. That's why I'm asking for donations, because I'm not just on here talking about what I'm going to do. I am in the process of litigation as we speak. And I'm going to keep fighting to stop people from threatening to kill black women online, from stalking and harassing black women online. You don't have a right. And what we want to do is we want to push for arrest. We want to push for charges to be pressed and filed against it. All of them that's involved. The ringleader, as well as all of the ones that are around it. And I do have the names. We got the names. We got the YouTube channels. All these people are being watched, and we cannot stop until justice is won. Understand me clearly. So the Cash App is $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. And thank you very much for the people that have been behind me, because I got some riders that have been really behind me, as I have been for close to a year. Y'all, I never relent. That's one thing you could do. You can count on me. I'm gonna keep fighting and fighting and fighting. Even if you don't hear me on YouTube, you better trust and believe I'm behind the scenes fighting this war against the violent attacks on black women online, because you don't like the fact that they're black. We're gonna keep fighting. We're gonna keep fighting. And guess what? It ain't a motherfucking thing none of you can do about it. You cannot stop me from continuing my legal fight. That's the real anger, because you thought that I was going to run and hide. Oh no. You thought that I was going to be quiet. You thought I wasn't going to be on my dark skin shit, and I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. And I will drag it out for years, because this is not a motherfucking sprint. It's a marathon. This is not a sprint. It is a marathon. And I'm in it for the fucking long haul. All right. So make sure y'all make them Cash App donations to help me with my legal expenses. It's the most important thing here. The Cash App is $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. And again, that call came from one of the followers of the person that initiated gang stalking against me, and I am still in the legal fight right now. I'm not going to talk about the cases, but the cases have already been filed, and I'm working on it every single day. And everybody that's been harassing and stalking black women online, it may take some time, y'all. It may take some time, but we gonna get justice. We're gonna get justice. The dark-skinned activist is gonna keep on fighting for justice, and it ain't a motherfucking thing they could do. And I thank y'all for supporting me financially. $ rashidalala is the cash app. $ rashidalala. Cause see, the thing you do when you continue with the stalking and the harassment, all you do is endear me to keep fighting, and it makes me stronger and stronger. And what it has done is made me even more educated about the process in terms of what to do, in terms of what to file, in terms of what my legal rights are. So that's the thing. You thought that I was gonna fall down and bow down, bitch, but all you did was make me more powerful. I was already motherfucking powerful, but what you did was you made me even more powerful. Now back to the discussion at hand. Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. Stay out of these men's inbox. Don't go on their pictures and tell them they're handsome. Okay? Don't let these men know you like them. Don't do that. I mean, if you're doing that, all you're doing, think about what you're doing. You're boosting. And to the person that said, hey, wifey, thank you for the $2.99 super chat. Thank you, darling. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hold on. I'm driving. That's why I ain't, let me see if I can find your, let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure. Moose the Great, I want to shout you out because you did give me a $2.99 cash app. I appreciate that. I'm sorry, not cash app, but super chat. Please don't donate to my super chat, y'all. Please go to my cash app, which is $ rashidalala, $ rashidalala, and make that donation there, because my channel was hacked. I told y'all everything was stopped for about 5 months, and I had to fight like hell to get my channel back. That show you right there. I'm a battle-tested motherfucker here. I'm not gonna stop because they thought I wasn't gonna get my channel back, but I'm here talking to y'all, as you can see. Plus, I got my website, which is darkism, and that's where I'm getting ready to start doing the bulk of my lives at, because I own and control my website. So I want y'all to go to darkism and sign up there, because you will be then notified when I go live there. That's what I'm gonna be doing, all my real special stuff right there on my website, slowly but surely going to what I own and what I can control. That's very important for me. You're always supposed to build your own platforms just in case. But I fought hard and I got my channel back after 5 months. So, it's all good. Anyway, Lord, let me tell y'all something. When you go onto these men's pictures on their YouTube channels and you go on with all of this, you're fine, you handsome, do you really think that these men have time or even the patience to go and single you out because you're flirting with that man and you're telling this man he's fine or he look good? When they have, some of these people literally have thousands of comments, thousands of likes. So you got to think about it. What purpose does that serve you to be just another number telling this person that they look? Oh, that's not serving a purpose for you. That's boosting their damn ego. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? You're chasing a man. You're chasing the man down. You understand? And that's not the way it's supposed to be. The man is supposed to be on your Facebook page, liking and hearting your picture, okay? They're supposed to be under your picture, commenting about how beautiful you are, not you being so damn thirsty. Again, it's about let a man pursue. Don't let social media change the natural course of things. And I think that that's what's happening with a lot of things on social media. In fact, I feel like a lot of people are just being so dumbed down and they're not as educated on different topics because they're so busy watching YouTube videos. They're spending all their time watching YouTube videos as opposed to picking up a book, picking up a scholarly article and studying. Nothing is going to take the place of actual studying and research and reading and learning how to write and articulate through the written word. YouTube videos are not going to take the place of that. Now, if you are a person that you cannot see, let's say you blind, I think YouTube is a great medium for you. If it's, if it come down to something like that. But to these people, I see so many people, they're just, all they do is sit there and they want to watch videos all day. Do you think, we still have colleges, do you really think that you can go to college and get a degree, a real degree from a reputable school by watching YouTube videos? It don't work like that. If you go to college, you're going to be sadly mistaken. So education and reading and the traditional way rules still. So, I said all that to say that. Let the damn man come after you. Just because we do it, we do have a new way of meeting people. I will admit that I never will forget when the moment I realized that Facebook was a damn dating website. Y'all know why I came on Facebook? I'm finna tell y'all why I came on Facebook. I came on Facebook to promote my dark skin agenda, my books, my dark skin books, my dark skin plays. And when I came onto Facebook and social media, I was married at the time, okay? I was not thinking about meeting no damn man. And y'all, I was like literally shocked when dudes was trying to holler at me on fucking Facebook. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, it was shocking. I did not know. I really didn't know that you're supposed to holler at somebody on social media. And then I realized, because Facebook first social media website that I realized this was happening at, because dudes was coming in my inbox. I'm like, what the fuck? And I would tell them I'm married. And some of them didn't care. They didn't give a fuck that I was married. They didn't care. I'm like, what? I'm on here. I would throw up a picture with me and holding my book, or throw up a picture from an event I did of myself. Next thing I know, or I did an interview on YouTube with somebody talking about darkism and speaking out on it. Never nothing to do with sex. It's just an intellectual agenda for black people. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I got dudes coming in my inbox. So I didn't realize, but now I have come to terms with the fact that social media people do meet each other. And I ain't mad about it. It's just like a shocking damn realization. Because I'm used to meeting, if I'm going to meet somebody, I'm used to meeting people, which I'm sure most people were before there was, social media, meeting in the real damn world. At school, at work, at the park, at the gym, at the library and grocery store. I was used to that type of interaction with human beings. And then in the course of that, you see somebody that like you or that you like. But Lord have mercy, I did not. Call me green. Y'all can call me green, but I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. Like, I'm fucking keeping it 100 with y'all. Somebody said Floyd Money. Okay. Who knows that I like? Okay. Yes, I do like. Okay. I ain't talk about him today. Mississippi campaign. I want to say a special shout out to you. I want y'all to make sure y'all go to our brother Operation Exodus Mississippi campaign. Go to his page. I think his one of his pages is called Reality Temple on Earth. Reality Temple on Earth. Go there and make sure you subscribe. This brother has a literal university of learning and knowledge on what black people could do to get free, to get themselves out of their social and economic and political situation. Please go to this brother channel and make sure y'all check him out. Please. And I want to thank you for supporting. I appreciate you. Okay. So yeah. So I came to the realization that, hold on, y'all. I came to the realization that social media is nothing but a space in this day and time for dating. I mean, yes, we are learning different things. We're learning a lot. But social media is nothing but a space for dating and, you know, the game has changed. But certain things in the game don't never change. While the platform has changed and the meeting place has changed, certain things in the game don't change, ladies. It's always going to be appropriate for the man to pursue the woman. That is a man's job. Stop trying to take a man out of his natural element. Let that man be that man. That's very important. Let the man be the man. We got to humble ourselves, even in dating. Let that man do him. And I'm talking about in pursuit. Yeah, there's some men out there that want a woman to stroke their ego and chase them down. Me personally, I'm not going to deal with that type of man. Like, no. Now, like I said, after you done got in a relationship, y'all in love, y'all together, y'all in a commitment, it is perfectly fine to make sure you make your man happy, to make sure you please your man, because that's what I'm about. When I'm in my relationship, to make sure you're submissive to your man as long as he's doing what the fuck he's supposed to do. Okay? That's fine. But if you out here, you single, and you're dating dark-skinned ladies, listen, I would highly recommend you not be all up in somebody's fucking inbox being damn thirsty and desperate. Okay? Because in the end, I think you might find that to be a bit detrimental. Okay? It might seem that, okay, he paying you this attention, you know, I got him or whatever the case may be. But in the end, that man, you don't know. He might be susceptible to other women. They might be doing the same damn thing, all up in the damn inbox, being fucking thirsty. And another thing, ladies, this is very important. We all know when a man is not interested in us, is not responsive to us. We all fucking know. As women, we know. If you see that a man is not interested and that motherfucker ain't responsive, keep it moving. Do not try to force something and make something out of something that's nothing. Don't try to damn force it. If it's gonna be, it's gonna be. If that man, trust me, men, when they ass want something, they fucking gonna go after it. They gonna go after what the fuck they want. You ain't gotta ask 2 and 3 times, where the fuck you been? I ain't heard. Fuck all that. Fuck that. No. Me personally, I ain't finna do all that. Like I said, the only time that I will put out an effort, I gotta be in a committed relationship with you. I gotta be in a marriage or a committed. Other than that, if I'm dating a person, I'm just like, or I'm casually dating, and I like somebody and I'm not finna sit here and keep on asking you what the fuck you doing. I'm not finna sit here and ask you, where you been? Fuck that. If you don't have enough respect and decency for me and tell me where you been and communicate with me, that tells me right there, you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. Ladies, leave it alone. Stop texting and retexting and calling. Stop. That's on some stalker shit. Like what these motherfuckers is doing to me. Bitch, keep calling and texting, and you just met the person, and y'all just on casual. Why the fuck are you continuously? Let's say you ain't heard from a dude in, I don't know, a day, 2 days. I'm gonna keep it real. Me personally, if that ain't my man, if we ain't in a fucking committed relationship, I don't got nothing to say. I'm not finna ask you where the fuck you been. I'm not finna ask you what the fuck you doing. I'm not finna ask you I'm not gonna say shit. I'm gonna keep on doing what the fuck Rashida gotta do. Cause first of all, I'm too busy on a day-to-day basis. I got so much shit going. I don't got the patience for men like that. Personally, I don't have the patience for unresponsive men. If I'm in a relationship, it's got to be mutual. We got to give each other enough respect to where we're both responsive to each other. And if a man is not, and then another thing, I give them the benefit. Some people be busy. They be working. They got to sit there and they might not be able to be texting and calling you every day. But the thing is back up. If you send one text and say, I haven't heard from you, how you doing? You don't need to fucking keep sending a million texts over and over. I'm saying this because I hate it when people do this to me. I don't like it. I've been on the receiving end of that. So I don't bombard a person with text like that. And I'm speaking if I'm just simply in a casual dating situation, I ain't finna do all of that. I'm gonna leave that person alone, and when they're ready, they'll fucking come to you. A man is gonna show you how into you they are by their fucking what they do. What they do, people, not what the fuck they say. What they do. You got. If it's one thing I've learned about men, y'all, you gotta go off a man's actions. A man could say anything out of his motherfucking mouth. He could say anything out of his mouth. That motherfucker could say the sky is purple. But if he ain't up there trying to paint that sky purple, then fuck that. Fuck that. You must go off of what a man does. That is like the most and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I learned that from my mama. Now my mama is a boss. I ain't gonna lie. She been with her husband over 30 years. Me and my mother do not have the best relationship. But tell you, she knows how to keep a man. She been with her over 30 years. Does it? I don't know. Okay. But my mama, she don't play that type of shit. And I'm just not finna sit there and be being thirsty and fucking needy and begging and going back and forth. There is absolutely no need to do that. Go do your thing. Go do your business. We as black women, we got so much shit we deal with on a day-to-day basis, from working to taking care of kids to other stresses that we have, dealing with racism. A lot of us got dreams and goals that we want to pursue. Okay, you need to be focused on yourself. And bitches done called me narcissistic. Motherfuckers done said I'm cold. People don't call me narcissistic, yes, and cold, because I'm not going to sit there and go through the fucking motions. I'm not finna go through all of that. Now, when I love you, I love hard. I'm not gonna fucking tell you no lie. When I fall for them, a man, I fucking love them hard, and they know it. But that takes me a long ass time to do. I gotta vet your ass. You gotta treat me. You ain't finna listen. I'm not the type that you could just get all up in my whatever. No, you gotta work for it. Fuck that. I gotta see you again. It's about actions. It ain't about lip service. I need to see what your actions is. Your actions gonna match up to what you saying out your mouth. And if the actions don't match up to what the man is saying out his mouth, then you know what? Turn your back and walk the fuck away, ladies. Don't be thirsty. Just turn your back and fucking walk away. If that's not your husband, I ain't finna just walk away from my fucking husband. I'm not telling you to do that now. If that's not your fucking, if you ain't been in a committed relationship and y'all know y'all loving each other, if that's just listen, turn your fucking back and walk away. Go about your damn business. Go handle your business. Go finish school. Damn it. Go lose some weight. Go to therapy. Like I've been in therapy for the past couple of damn months. Okay, go do your hair. Go write your book. I've written a shitload of books. Okay, that's what the fuck I want to do. Go produce a play. I'll produce countless plays. Okay, go back to school. Go pursue your fucking dreams. Do you? Yes, be selfish. I'm literally telling you to be selfish. Pursue you. There's nothing wrong with pursuing you. And guess what? It's going to happen. Whatever person God got for you, the man is going to come to you. I told y'all what I did. I did not. I met my current boyfriend by simply looking at him and thinking to myself, I want him. I did not go up to his face and was all flirtatious. And trust me, it was a lot of bitches that was telling him how good he looked. And I saw it. And I was like, okay, they could tell him that all fucking day and all night. I'm not telling him a motherfucking thing. I'm not going to tell him how good he looks. I'm not going to tell him I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I think that. I ain't telling him a motherfucking thing. Fuck that. And that's what I held to. Because that's naturally the type of female that I am. I'm just not going to do that. Now, I do tell him that we're in a relationship. Yeah. Now, believe me, I tell and show. I'm more of the show type. I'm going to show. Once I'm in a relationship with you, we're together. Oh, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how much I love. You don't have to fucking guess. You're going to fucking know. Okay? But I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about before. If you like a man, don't sit there and be thirsty and do all and pursue him. Don't do that shit. Especially if you see a whole bunch of chicks, especially if the dude is a good looking dude, or he got a lot of charisma and charm, which my light skinned boyfriend, I'm not gonna lie, he does. I'm just gonna keep it 100. And I saw that. And I said, okay, that ain't his fault. That's who he is. But I'm not finna go and worship you and praise you. I'm not finna fucking go through all that. You're gonna come to me. That's how it's gonna go. Now, when we get together, then I'll show you how much I love. But I'm not finna be joining the bandwagon of bitches that's all up in your face. No. I'd rather be by myself, y'all. I'd rather be by myself, alone, without a man. Because I already know from my experience. Listen. I remember when I lived in Los Angeles, y'all. I said I ain't talking to no damn body, because I honestly thought somebody might try to kill me because I was out there by myself, and my ass was paranoid because I ain't know nobody. And let me tell you, men are always damn pursuing. I remember I was in the library, and this light-skinned dude, he was light-skinned. I ain't gonna say your name. I'm not gonna say your name because if I did say his name, people would know him because he's I'm just gonna say he was a musician. This man followed me all over the line. He was really handsome. I'm not gonna lie, he was a very handsome man. And he's older. I like older men, in shape. And I learned that he was vegan. I liked him. And he followed me all around that damn library. And I'm looking like, first I was scared. Like, what the fuck this dude following me for? He literally would not stop following me around the fucking library. And so he followed me around the library, and he gave me his phone number, and I think I must have gave him my number, and he kept calling me, and I didn't want to go nowhere with him. Like I did, that's what I'm saying. Even if a woman don't want a fucking man, the man, they're always coming to you. And y'all, it don't matter how old you are. That's another thing I want to let y'all in on a secret. These people will try to have you believe that older women, that's not true. You could be a younger woman in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. Men are always fucking pursuing. I'm trying to tell you what I fucking know. I'm telling you what I know and what I don't be thinking about these men at all. I got so much shit that I want to accomplish in my life. I'm a very goal-driven motherfucker. I used to be homeless and on the street. And I said, I'm going to get my motherfucking degree. And I went and I got that motherfucker. I got it. And I worked. And whatever the fuck, I said, I'm going to produce my plays. And I did it. I said, I'm going to write these damn books. And I sat down and I wrote them books and I edited some of them. And I fucking published it. So for me, when I set my mind to do something, everybody else got to move. This is what I'm on. That's how I think. So I'm not thinking about, let me go. I've never been the type of woman, let me just keep it 100, to be like, oh my God, I got to be in a relationship. That's never been my goal. It's just something that, it's like an automatic thing that I found, I'm telling you from life experience, that I find that when you are busy pursuing your goal, figure out what your passion is, and mine is dark skin activism and performing my plays and writing my books and talking my shit about dark skin. That's what I love to do. When you busy pursuing your passion, listen, the people they just come to you. That's how it be. I mean, it is what the fuck it is now. So I'm not sitting up here thinking, oh my God, I gotta get a man. Stop with that. The men will come to you. They're always there. They're there for you if you're a young woman, if you're a middle-aged woman, even if you're old. Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all about my grandma. My grandma, God rest her soul. Okay? She did not like me for being dark-skinned. And she was, man, it was brutal. But we reconciled before she died, and I'm very happy that happened. Okay? But let me tell y'all something about my grandma. One thing about my grandma. My grandma had a boyfriend in her 90s. No fucking lie. I was like, what the fuck? I found it. I was like, what the fuck? Y'all, hit my Cash App. The Cash App is $rashidalala. $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. The PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. The funds go towards the legal expenses that I have incurred and that I continue to incur in the fight against darkism that I have been going through almost a year. And I encourage every last one of you to go and make a financial contribution. Again, the Cash App is $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. The PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And I really need y'all support so that I can keep my case going. Please go and make a contribution. Don't wait, do it now. And my goal is to get my GoFundMe to 10,000. I am about 600 away from that goal. So please go and make a contribution. All of my financial information before I keep going. If you go to my, because I can't put it in the chat box because I'm driving. All of my financial information can be found on my videos, in the chat, in the live, or in the comment section. Or you can go to my website, which is darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. My grandma, I remember one night, I was at a family member of hers, which was my aunt. And my grandma had been coming, because she used to live in Pelham, Georgia. And when she got older, she moved down to Florida so that she could be around her kids. Because she had 5 kids, or 6. And she would like go from house to house, whatnot. So she came to my aunt's house one night. And lo and behold, I kid you not, my grandma was in her 90s. I was like, dang, this is how I'm going to be. Fuck that. I already know it. Just based on my personality and how I honestly and truly do attract men, which I don't really talk about on here. I don't, but the honest truth is that I just do. And I don't do anything special. I'm just myself. Black and ugly, crusty, rusty, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm just Rashida. And I'm comfortable with that. Good, the bad, and the ugly. It is what it is. My grandma, we heard somebody blowing. It was like 11 o'clock at night. My grandma, who's 90-something, gets up, walks to the door, and my auntie like, who is that? Who coming to my house this time of night? And guess who it was? It was my grandma boyfriend that came to pick her up. I fucking kid you not. I was like, when I seen that shit right there, all I could do is just sit there and go, damn. And that right there let me know that's the way that shit supposed to go. That's the way it's supposed to go. This man was coming. He was coming to pick up his girlfriend. They would go out to eat, and they would. I mean, my grandma was like literally damn near never without a man, and I love it because I think that that's the way it's supposed to be. Hell, I respect it. For you to be 90-something years old and you still got these men chasing after you, honey, you done did something fucking right. Something, that's how it's supposed to go. I learned that lesson from my grandma, and I have to admit, I learned it from my mama. My mama is a boss. When it comes down to the relationship thing, she is the boss. I will give her all the fucking credit in the world. I can't even front on her. I cannot front on my mama. She's a boss. But yeah, y'all. I'm trying to read some of y'all comments here, but I'm driving, so it's kind of hard to do. It's kind of hard to do. Y'all keep on bringing up this y'all keep on bringing up this Gervonta Davis. I already looked at Gervonta Davis. Okay? I already looked at Gervonta Davis. But yeah, so y'all, dark-skinned women, please, I beg you, I beg you, please stop being thirsty. Inbox and tell them they're cute. Or stop doing that. No. We're not going to go onto their pictures or social media profiles and add to their cockiness by telling them how fine they are and hearting their fucking pictures. Absolutely not. We're not going to do that. You don't have to do that. Let them, what you do is you post your pictures of whatever you like, whatever that's your choice. And you let their ass flock to you. Let it go down like that. That's the way that it's supposed to be. A man is supposed to pursue a woman. That is just the way that God made it. Y'all mad about that? Be mad. For the motherfuckers that's upset about the traditional way, oh well, I don't really care about that. I'm going off of the way that God created the thing to be. Today I had a very enlightened conversation with a 94-year-old man. And it was a beautiful conversation that actually made my day. And he was talking about relationship between the black man and the black woman. And I was able to gain some insight from a person that's been on earth for 94 years. And man, he was dropping some nuggets. And he talked about how, that's why I love black people from the old school like that. And they're dying off. This man is 94 years old. And he was talking about how the man is supposed to take care of the woman. He said, man, always supposed to keep some money in their pocket. You ain't supposed to be walking around here broke. I was just sitting up there listening to everything. And everything he said was right and exact and righteous. See, that's what we needed to do. We needed to somehow pass down the mantle from the old school black people, because they really did understand and know the way. A lot of them I got so much respect for, because if you look at their life, a lot of them, you can see the principles that they actually lived by and employed, and they had a better quality of life based upon those principles that people would say that's old-fashioned, or that's we don't do that no more. That's the very fucking thing that we need to bring back. All that shit that y'all hollering about, we don't want to do this, that's old. Fuck that. All that need to be brought back. All that from the old school need to be brought. I'm talking about for the black community. Stop allowing the dominant society to tell us what to do. Stop. That's the problem. That's why y'all around here thirsting up men's inboxes. That's why y'all around here, some of y'all, you get a man, but shit, you getting used. Because he got 100 other women doing the same dumb shit. Instead of letting the man pursue. Leave the damn man alone and let him pursue you. He'll come. I promise you. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care how fat you is, how ugly somebody say you is, how busted your hair is, how busted your teeth is. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care how pretty, because let me tell you something. It don't matter how pretty a woman is. That's another thing. It doesn't matter. I've learned that too. You could be the most beautiful fucking woman in the world, with the nicest body in the world, with your real hair. You could be light skinned. You could have all the stuff that society says is the best, the standard, the most beautiful, and a man, hot motherfucker, will still cheat on your ass. He will still cheat. They don't care. So why do you need to put in all that work? No, I'm not gonna fucking put in all that work on you, pursuing you. I'm gonna put the fucking work on myself. Reverse it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And he gonna come. The right one is gonna come. The one that you're supposed to be with is gonna come. The one that loves you is gonna come. If you just work on yourself, if you just let your, the right energy out, because whoever you are, it doesn't even matter. Okay, whoever you are, whoever you're gonna be, that's what you're gonna be, and in a sense, that's what you're gonna attract. But you can always still work on yourself. I'm always working to improve myself. I'm not my higher self right now. And that ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with a man. A man cannot do that for me. It's about be narcissistic in that sense. I am constantly trying to figure out, before I leave the earth, how can I be the best version of Rashida that I can be? How can I do that? That's the real true key. And then the man, he follows. The man that you're supposed to be with, he follows. That's how it goes. I promise y'all, that is how it goes. Work on yourself first. In my book, How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet, which these bitches stole from me on YouTube. Anybody talking about dark skin, y'all all stealing. They stole from me on that book. I used to give it away for free on my website, but I stopped giving that one away. They stole. They went on their YouTube channels and made content based off of my damn book and didn't give credit. You bitches are thieves. But anyway, in that book, I talk about how to be the hottest dark-skinned chick on the planet. And that's not about being pretty on the outside. That's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about developing to the best of your potential and your gifts and talents the person that God made you to be. And it's only one of you. You're very unique. So you need to develop that. Spend time developing that. Whatever the gift, the passion, the love that God gave, the talent, develop that while you're on earth. That is what I've done with dark skin activism. People told me you can't do it. I've seen a lot of shit done happen to me. A lot of obstacles in my way, but I don't care about none of that. I'm gonna keep developing because we are a continuous, perpetual work of art. We're always in a development stage, I believe. The day that you wake up, you're in some type of development stage. You can get up and go out and continue to develop yourself and to develop your gifts. That's why you're here. That's why you're on earth. I do believe we put on earth to get married and start families, but that's not the only reason. You're also your own individual human being with your own individual gifts and talents. Develop that. And stop being so damn caught up and thirsty and focused on a man and being in their inbox and telling them how gorgeous they are on their fucking social media in hopes that they would pick your ass. No, pick your damn self. Pick you. I pick Rashida. That's where my arrogance and my narcissism kind of helps me. People have called me narcissistic because then I wake up and realize, fuck, I'm great. I got all this great shit I gotta do. I gotta keep this shit rolling. And that actually motivates me to continue to move forward no matter what I'm going through, or no matter how a relationship works out. You still have to be able to love yourself first, because what I'm really talking about is self-love. What it all boils down to, people, is self-love. The ability to love ourselves and to put ourselves first. And I just refuse to be all up on social media kissing these men's ass in their inbox. I've never done that before. There have been many a men that have came into my inbox, but I guarantee you, I have never went and looked at a guy and been like, damn, he fine. Let me go in his inbox and introduce myself. Hell no, I ain't doing none of that. That's pretty much all I gotta say, y'all. Thank y'all for listening. My Cash App, please go and make a donation. My Cash App is $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. I really need to continue to raise funds to pay for the legal expenses that I have incurred and I keep incurring. So I'm asking everybody in the sound of my voice to please go and make a financial contribution. If you give $40 or more, I will send you a copy of one of my books. So please go and make a donation. Once again, $rashidalala is the Cash App. The PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. You can find my financial information on any one of my videos on my channel in the comment section or in the description. You can also find my financial information at my website, which is darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. And also look out for my books, my book tours I'm going to schedule, my darkism talks, and my play that I will be performing. I will be releasing dates as soon as I have one available. for a dark-skinned woman's revenge. And I want to thank y'all for watching. Make sure you make a financial contribution. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. The dark-skinned activist. Hold on, y'all. Okay, before I leave here, I want to document this right now. With this, there's a person on here whom I filed a law. Now, this is for my legal documentation, and this is also for YouTube. There's a person on here who was a part of the gang stalking. I see that this person is actually stalking me in the video here. This person agreed to stop stalking and harassing me as he was a part of a lawsuit, and he broke the agreement. And for the record, I'm putting this on record right now. Today is April 8th. It's 6:28 p.m. and this person is in my chat stalking me and has continued to release videos breaching the legal agreement, binding agreement that this person signed. And I just want to make it a record that this person is in my chat right now harassing and stalking me as we speak. And I have asked this person, who was a part of a gang stalking where people threatened to kill me, people threatened to come to my house with an AK-47 and murder me and my family. People searched out my family. This person was a part of it, and I want to make it clear that this person is still coming onto YouTube and harassing me. And I am looking at in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull over off the interstate right now, and I'm going to screenshot the comment here that this person made, because I'm going to gather all this evidence that this person who was a part of the gang stalking, the harassment, the cyber terrorism of Rashida Strober in 2020 for months and months, this person is still stalking and harassing me now for no reason other than in fact, what this is getting to be a hate crime, because what you're doing is you're continuing to stalk a black woman because you don't like what I have to say about being black, and you're continuing to harass and stalk me, and I don't even know you. So I'm going to make sure that I'm documenting this. I was going to end this live, but I'm not going to end it right now because I'm going to make sure I do a screenshot as more evidence. Y'all, I was threatened with my life to be taken, my family. These people sent me pictures of burning up my family, of dead, dismembered bodies. This person was a part of all of that. And I have asked this person through litigation to leave me alone, to stop harassing and stalking my family. And he continues to do it. He's in my chat box right now, doing it right now. And for no reason, because I don't talk to this person. I haven't communicated with this person. I haven't reached out to this person. I haven't said one thing to this person. Yet he continues to stalk and harass me online for no reason other than me being a black woman that is speaking out against darkism. This is tantamount to a hate crime. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this also over to the DA in the state, in my state, and in the state where this person lives, because I'm tired of being stalked and harassed. Again, I want to make it clear that this person is stalking me right now. I don't talk to this person. I don't know this person. I haven't done anything to this person. I don't know this person personally, but they're continuing to stalk me, harass me, cyberbully me, violate my privacy, perpetuate violence against me on YouTube right now for no reason. Give me a second, because I'm pulling over and I'm screenshotting all of your responses in my chat box. And once I'm done with that, gathering this evidence, I will then end this live. Stop stalking me. Stop harassing me. Stop cyber terrorizing me. Leave me alone. There's some sick people on YouTube. Some of these people are very sadistic. And again, this person was a part of a concerted campaign of violence against me. Okay, of stalking and harassment against me that was perpetuated for months and months and months and months and months. And this person is still obsessed. I'm starting to think that maybe this person has some type of mental problem. Maybe this person, I don't know, because for me, I just wouldn't, if there's a person that I don't like, I don't mess with people I don't like. I just keep moving. I'm not going to harass and stalk and threaten to kill a person. I'm going to leave them alone. But apparently, this person has some type of obsession with me. Keep talking, because I'm definitely going to screenshot you. That's why I haven't ended this live yet. I'm driving on the interstate, and I'm going to pull over so that I can properly take screenshots of this person continuing to harass me, continuing to stalk me. And legal action will continue to be taken.